My husband walked out on our 10-year marriage for his coworker. Now he's unemployed and wants to try again. Mine's the day after I received a life-changing job offer. The text came at 2:17 a.m. on a Tuesday. I've made a terrible mistake. Can we talk? 4 months earlier, Mark had packed 2 suitcases while I was at work, leaving behind a note explaining he'd found his soulmate in Jessica. The new marketing director at his firm. 10 years of marriage ended on a post. It note stuck to our refrigerator. I'd been blindsided. We'd been trying for a baby for the past year. The fertility treatments, the scheduled intimacy, the disappointments part. I'd thought we were in it together. Furt out while I was injecting hormones and tracking ovulation. He was taking his soulmate to the restaurant where he proposed to me. I didn't beg him to stay. I didn't trash talk him to our friends. I simply packed his remaining clothes into donation bags, sold my wedding ring, and used the money for therapy sessions. When mutual friends asked what happened, I just said Mark found someone who makes him happier and I deserve someone who chooses me every day. The apartment felt empty at first. The silence was deafening, but slowly I reclaimed our space parent my space. I painted the walls a color he'd always vetoed, adopted a shelter cat he would have complained about, and applied for a dream position at a company across the country. Yesterday morning I received the call. I got the job, 6 figures, relocation package, the career opportunity I put on hold because Mark's job had to come first. I celebrated alone with takeout and wine, feeling genuinely happy for the first time in months. Then came his middle of the night text this morning over coffee I didn't offer to share. Mark sat in my living room looking like he hadn't slept in days. His designer clothes had been replaced by a wrinkled t-shirt. The confident smirk was gone. Jessica and I broke up, he said, staring at his hands. The company downsized her department. Once we weren't working together anymore, things fell apart pretty quickly. I nodded, waiting. I lost my job too, he continued. Turns out sleeping with the marketing director and then having a messy breakup with her isn't great for career advancement. He looked around my apartment, shirted the teal walls, the cat perched on the windowsill, the packed boxes labeled with my new city. You're moving? His voice cracked. New job, I replied. I start in 2 weeks. His eyes lit up. That's perfect timing. I've been thinking about a fresh start too. Maybe this is a sign we should try again somewhere new. I know I hurt you, but we had 10 years together. That has to count for something. I studied his face, parrot the face I'd woken up to for a decade, the face that didn't think twice about leaving me when something shinier came along. You're right, our 10 years together do count for something, I said, keeping my voice gentle. They taught me that I deserve better than being someone's backup plan. I handed him a check paired half the security deposit from our old shared apartment that I'd forgotten about until the landlord returned it last week. This should help with your fresh start, I said. I hope you find whatever you are looking for, Mark. But I've already found what I need. After he left, my phone buzzed with a text from my new boss asking if I'd like to see the apartment they'd arranged for me. I sent back a quick yes before turning to finish packing. Some people come back when they've run out of options. I am not an option, Parger. I am a priority, even if I had to become that priority for myself.